Hello, my marvellous sausages. Good lord, look at it. It must be the Solstice. Yes, not Solstice of Heroes this now, just called Solstice. And the tower looks like a pasture of green, and it's bloody marvellous. So what we're going to do today, I do apologise first of all for my late reset video, but something really stressful and weird happened yesterday. I went to the pub, and then I came back, and I was too refreshed to make it. So I must apologise for that. So what I'm going to do is make it today. So we'll have a look at the Eververse, but we're also going to have a look at all the new stuff for Solstice of Heroes as well. And then we'll take a look at any weapons and any malarkeys like that. So first of all, let's pile straight into the Eververse store. Right, so here we go. Let's have a look at the armor first of all. Now, this is the stuff that you can actually buy for your individual Guardian. Let's have a look. I've got the Warlock one here. This is the 1500 silver. Well, there we are. It's quite nice, isn't it? Yes. Now, the glow changes depending on what your subclass is got. So, you know, if you're Arc or if you're Void or if you're Stasis, there'll be a slightly different glows. I do believe there are problems with the Stasis glows. Not entirely sure if they've fixed that yet, but it's quite a nice looking set this year. But then you can also purchase other sets as well. We've got the Celestine Warlock set. Let's have a little look at that. I believe that was from last year, wasn't it? Which is quite nice. That's the ornament you can pick up there. And then finally, and I do think this one looks the nicest, actually. This is from the year before, perhaps, but crikey, it looks absolutely gorgeous, and I do like it. Yeah, so that's the Warlocks there. And for the Titans, let's have a look at the Titan armor. I put Void on so you can see, look, it's a different color glow on it there. That's very nice indeed. And let's have a look at this set here. There we go, the Sunstead Titan build. That's quite nice, a bit squiggly. I'm sure that's last year's. Let me know in the comments if I'm right. That's last year's and this is the year before on the end. That's a nice looking one, isn't it? Bloody hell, that's great. And here we go for the Hunters. Let's pile it in. I've got the Arc glow on it there. That is nice. Oh, I like the lopsidedness that it's not symmetrical there for the Hunters. That's pretty good. Let's have a look at this one here, the Illuminous Hunter bundle again. Very filigree. Yes, I think that's my least favourite of the three, actually. And then, of course, the year before, which is Stonken. Right, emotes. 1,000 silver for this one. This is called the Water Gun. Looks a bit pumpy, sprayy, actually. I do quite like that as well. Yes, that's nice. So this is silver, of course, but it's going to be available for Bright Dust on week 12, which means the reset on the 9th of August. So keep that in mind if you want to buy Bright Dust instead. Next, we've got a finisher, the Power Pitch finisher, and Urcher. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Yes, that's very nice indeed. Power Pitch finisher, that. Next, we've got the Sweet Sparkles shell, which is basically sitting in a donut with a big bite taken out of it. That's quite sweet, that one. Yes, looks more like an inflatable you take in the swimming pool. That is also going to be available for Bright Dust on week 12 as well, which I said is the 9th of August. So bear that in mind. That's going to be 2,850 Bright Dust. What's it here? 600 silver. Bloody hell. And then we've got this, the Splendid Viduar, which is the weapon ornament for the Wither Horde, and damn sexy it is too. That is excellent. Now this baby is also going to be available for Bright Dust as well, and that is again on week 12. Crikey, that's going to be a busy Bright Dust week. Perhaps that's the week you want to be saving up for, and that's going to end up being 1,250 Bright Dust. Okay, moving on to the shaders. This one's called Tangerine Gloss. Tangerine Gloss. Now, I've already got this, so this was obviously from a previous Solstice. It's okay. It actually turns your stuff to a bit of a denim look, doesn't it? Yes, that's not too bad. Very light, yes. Very cash, that is. Next, we've got the Beach Ball Effects Transman effect, which is quite sweet if you like to turn into a big beach ball. Yes, that's lovely. And then we've got the Happy Smiles emote. This one looks new. That's quite entertaining, actually. Bit of a strange thing going on with the animation there. Go on, look at this hip. Look at my belt is sticking through. But anyway, there we go. There's that one there. What's that? That's 400 Bright Dust. Breathe in 3,250 Bright Dust. Bloody hell. This is a new emote. It's actually rather good. Yes. Oh, we do like that. That is nice. Yes. Pretty bloody pricey though, wouldn't you say? And then let's pop down to the other Bright Dust offerings as well. What have we got here? Well, we've already had this one for quite a while. It's the Festival Dance. Yes, that's quite nice for strutting your funky stuff as if you're in some sort of carnival in a warm place. So that's quite nice. We got the Guarding Glaive. Now, I do like the look of this because, look at that, look. It holds it there and you sort of look like a guard barring entry. I do like the Guarding Glaive. How much is that one? 700, cheaper half the price. Jubilant Shell, let's have a look at that. Yes, we're in a big Zorby Orby ball thing, or at least our ghost is, with his little one eye sticking out by there. And then we got the Blacklight Razor vehicle. Let's have a look at that. Woohoo! Now, I've already got this. It's excellent, isn't it? Very sexy. The blades look really good too. They don't change color though, the blades. Just have a quick squiz through what we've got here. But yeah, it goes on very well. A nice Sparrow, that one. Now, we've got this one, the Soul Piercer, and I think this is stunning looking ship. Look at it. It's absolutely amazing. You know what? I like it so much, I'm bloody buying it. There we go. Thanks very much indeed. That is excellent. I love that ship. It is sex on wings. What have we got here? The Beachheader 6, which is for the Merciless Fusion Rifle. I've already got this baby, and I do like the look of it as well. Yes, it sort of looks like it's been stamped like a piece of military gold or something. Yes, we like that. That's good. And then we've got the Buried Treasure projection, which is a ghost projection, which is a bucket and spade, all ready for the summer, for your summer hauls. Cabal Shield Breaker here, which is, you know, one of the older ones, all the way back from Season of the Dawn. This is a new one, and I do quite like this. Shocking entrance. That is cool. Might be worth picking up for the Arc 3.0 reboot, you know, just to make you feel in the mood. Next we've got Sandcastle effects. Yes, hello. Build a sandcastle, and then you smash out of it, which is great. Now, we have a brand new shader called Regal Daring. Now, the thing is, let's have a look at it here. Ooh, hey, that's quite nice, isn't it? Yes. Now, apparently, this is the default shader that's on the new Solstice armor that you pick up from Eva. So we pick that up. I do like that. We always have a shader, don't we? Yes, thanks very much. What else we got here? Grand Luster. That's nice, too. I do like that. Ooh, look at my Ophidian aspects there. They look bloody marvellous, don't they? We got Welded Brass onto your arse, which is nice here. Another dark shader here with maybe a slight tinge of blue or a purple in there. I do like that. Yeah, that's good. And then finally, Oiled Algae. Now, ooh. Now, how weird is that? I wouldn't have thought that white would come anywhere, would you? But indeed it has. Now, this can animate ever so slightly as well, I believe. So that's a nice shader to pick up if you don't already have it. And it's a Solstice shader too, so it won't be available until Solstice again next year. Now, before we go any further, I want to talk about this upgraded event card here for Solstice. You can see it here. So it costs 1,000 silver to upgrade it, and you're going to get these rewards instantly. Let me show you the rewards that you get. First of all, you get the hot dog eating champ emote here, which I think is rather humorous. Yes, that's quite nice. Yes, does he down the drink? Down the drink, down the drink. He's not going to stop. He's not going to stop. Stop the emote. Oh, he's having a drink, and he's not going to puke in the end. That's quite entertaining. Yes, excellent. Hoorah! So that's that. Then we get the Sunny Vacation Shell, which is, well, it's a ghost with a bonnet on it, which is quite nice. Yes. And then we've also got a new shader. Oh, Iris Gossamer. Let's have a look at that. Now, it's actually quite a nice... I mean, it's not like super cool or anything, but I do like the way it goes on this armor. I wonder how it goes on other armor too. That's going to be the key for that one, really. So you get those three things when you do the upgrade straight away, but then you've got this upgrade track here that you can see. Now, you've got this skateboarding emote, which is new this season, which is quite cool. Now, in a way to get these is you get the tickets. Can you see that? It costs an event ticket. Now, it's 10 event tickets to unlock that, and you get an event ticket each time you do one of these event challenges here. So you'll get your kindling, which you use to upgrade your armor, or at least upgrade the potential of your armor, but you'll also get the event ticket. So there's 10 event tickets for that one, 8 for this one called the Platinum Osprey, which is excellent, but does look like a Formula 1 car with the wheels have been nicked because it's been parked too long in an undesirable area. That is 8 tickets for that one. We've got a Spotlight Transmat effect, which is quite pretty. That's quite pretty. Yeah, okay. And then finally, there's only one other thing now. I don't know whether or not we're going to get more things unlocking as we go here, but this is what it is as it stands at the moment. Personally, I don't think we will. I think this is going to be it, what we're going to get, the ability to get. It's a bitten cookie projection there. So for 1,000 silver, you're going to get an emote, a ghost, a shader, you're going to get a legendary emote, you're going to get a ship, that's not a Sparrow, sorry, it's a ship, you're going to get a transmat effect, and you're also going to get a ghost projection as well. So whether or not that's worth your cash is entirely up to you, of course. I mean, generally speaking, that's worth quite a lot more silver normally than you would get You know, it would cost you a lot more silver to buy all these things individually. So if you do want to upgrade the card, you can do that. And you can upgrade the card at any time. You don't have to do it now. You can upgrade it just before the event ends, or not at all, depending if you want the stuff or not. So here we are in collections then, looking at the new stuff. There's that Sunny Vacation shell, which is to do with the upgraded event card. Next, we've got the Seashell Ghost Shell, which actually looks like one of those old 80s seashell memorabilia things that you used to pick up at a seaside town. Yes, it's actually very good looking, isn't it? It's kind of like barnacled up cockle shells and those spiky ones as well. I quite like that. Now, this is going to be on sale for Bright Dust again on week 12, 2,850. So that's when that's going to be available. Or, of course, you can pick it up for silver as well. Next, let's have a little look here. We've got the Spreet Sprinkles. We did have a look at this baby as well. So, yes, there's that one there. That is going to be available on Bright Dust again. But that's going to be, again, week 12. Blinking Neck, 2,850 as well. And that's it for the Ghostlies. Let's go and have a look at the ships. What do we have here? Well, we've got the Platinum Osprey here, which, of course, is the one which is, again, tied up with the upgraded Solstice card. So that's the only way you can get that Platinum Osprey. This is very sexy. I do like it. It's kind of like a bee or a beetle with its wings tied back. It's very cool. The final in-star, and it's going to be available for Bright Dust on week 10. And that's going to be 2,000 there. Week 10 is the 26th of July. So that's next week, basically. So if you like if you fancy the pants off that, and you don't want to spend silver on it, then you can get it for Bright Dust. So there we go. That's nice there. What else do we have here? Well, that's it. 2 ships there. And then we're on to the old Sparrows. Now then, the Sparrows are some really good ones here. First of all, and I hate this one. It gives me the creeps. I don't like it. It's a crab cycle. Look at that. It's pretty cool looking, and it's really rather neat and funny, and I dare say we're going to see loads of these around the place. Now, this, of course, will be available for Bright Dust as well, and it's going to be available for 2,500 Bright Dust on week 11, which is the 2nd of August. So there we go. If you want Bright Dust for that, baby, you can pick that up there. And then, and I'm going to get this one. This is my favourite thing in the whole lot. It's called a quadricycle. It's like a floating jet ski, or again, it's like a go-kart without its wheels. It's bloody marvellous, and I do love it. Now, this is going to be Bright Dust available as well, and that's going to be on week 12 as well, all crammed into one big, fat, expensive week for us. 2,500 Bright Dust for that, baby. Let's just have a quick look. Oh, yeah. Look at the tight smoke on that. Oh, my God, it's awesome. Buy that on week 12. Now, you see, we've had the one ornament for the Wither Horde. We've also got one coming for the Forerunner sidearm as well. Here it is. Look, it's called the Gilded Honors. That is very sexy too. That, again, is going to be available for Bright Dust. And that's going to be on week 11 for 1,250. So if you use your Forerunner and you fancy it looking rather sexy, that's the week to go for. Week 11, again, so that is the 2nd of August. Speaking of weapons, and particularly Solstice weapons, we've got this new hand cannon called Something New, and it's very nice. I've got a really sexy animation on it as well. Now, you get this from drops from the bonfire, basically, from running the bonfire bash activity. But what's great about this hand cannon, it's got a new origin trait called Dreamwork. Once per reload, assists or assisted final blows partially refill this weapon from reserves, potentially overflowing the magazine. But what seems to be happening is if you switch weapons, it also overflows any weapon. So people have been running around with Galahorn with like 7 shots in the pipe, so you can shoot off 7 one after another. So obviously this is incredibly overpowered. So if you do want to have a bit of a laugh, now's the time to try and earn yourself one of these guns and have larks with your Galahorn or whatever your power weapon of choice is. But I'm pretty sure that that's going to be sewn up reasonably soon. And the other one is the Compass Rose shotgun, which is a solar shotgun, which is of course an excellent thing. That's also got the Dreamwork origin perk as well. But what's good about this baby is that it can roll with Incandescent, which will tie it in nicely with our Solar 3.0 shenanigans this season. So that's another one well worth farming for there. Now, of course, we've got the new EAZ, European Aerial Zone activity here. Now, I'm going to be going over all this kind of stuff in a separate video because I didn't want to shoehorn it all into my weekly reset. But suffice to say, it's pretty good fun, although it seems to be a little bit cut down from last time. But I do like the look of it, yes. So we'll have a good old look on the Solstice side of things. We'll have a look at tips and tricks for best ways to get silver leaves and to get ash and to get your kindling and and all that kind of stuff as well. And having a quick look at the reset stuff, ooh, look at the director and the glowy map. Isn't that very pretty? That's the first time I've seen something like that. Well, anyway, Vanguard-wise, for the strikes this week, let's have a little look here. We've got a Void Singe on it there, which is very nice. And for the Nightfalls, we've got, what's it called? Prison of Elders. Yes, that's right. So with that, the reward for that is going to be the duty-bound auto rifle. And it's well worth noting as well that you're going to get extra Vanguard points for completions this week. So if you want to go up the ranks, this is a good week to do it. Something else as well worth pointing out, we've got the Mayhem playlist operating this week. This is very handy for doing some of your seasonal challenges on your actual Solstice of Heroes book, or your Solstice book as it's now known, because one of them is doing either 25 Gambit or 25 Crucible matches, or a mix and match of both. Well, this one's a lot more fun, and you can also get some good super kills doing this as well, because your super charges really quick, so that's well worth running a few of those this week. Ooh, some nice juicy Solstice stuff there, some really good looking things as well. Now, like I said, I'll be doing a video tomorrow on hints and tips and farming techniques. Yes, hello, standing right in the way. Yeah, I can see right up your backside as well for all the Solstice stuff. I wanted to let it lie for a couple of days and see what bubbled to the surface, so keep an eye out for that. Let me know in the comments the stuff that you're interested in and whether or not you're going to be buying the upgraded seasonal pass. That's an interesting topic. And don't forget, give me a like and subscribe. That really helps my channel out, and I would be really grateful if you did enjoy the vid. And I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.